love of my life in like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I've broken the system, had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me, yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is feeding, I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love deeply, sleepy. They like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you gotta salute when you see me.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire?
Tapping in, bro?
Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, Robert. Robert. Wait, watch him about to play. Already.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay, and that'll set them back 5.
Let's hope. All right, here I go. You ain't watching, but here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Yep.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How
All
about
right,
that
bro,
play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Mayfield to throw it. And finding the tight end, Hooper. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And it is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Flush to his right. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Rodgers going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slant to Adams. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it.
Dude, his feet weren't in. That's crazy. Good throw. I didn't see that as it, but that's that's something Baker Mayfield would have never been able to do.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play there on the screen pass.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mayfield on play action. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate.
And it'll be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll look for Adams again. This time he's got it.
Can't hold on to one guy.
He's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that's pick 6.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Man, that shit came loose for a minute. That's crazy.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put the...
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams.
Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 32 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by John Johnson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A give. This is Chubb.
Oh, whatever, bro. Whatever, cuz.
Now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run it again with Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Man, how is Devontae Adams catching that shit over the head in triple coverage?
Advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead. And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers make some
I wish they would give the Browns the type of X factor
Those are the touchdowns that aren't just
that
scored
these
on
guys
Sundays
have.
or
Like,
Monday night.
it's nowhere near that.
During
Trust
the week.
me.
because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because
Given
you don't just
Devontae
roll
Adams
out
is a
on
great
game
player,
day
but
and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur.
He ain't diving, catching three-person traffic over their head good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Oh, shit, you gonna try to take it from me, cuz?
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Oh, my.
Escaping the pressure
Oh,
right.
my. Oh, my. Get out of bounds, Mr. Mayfield. Jesus.
Goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
There's bullshit.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
Oh, good sack. Wow, very nice.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. To throw, Mayfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in.
He's picking him up. I've never seen him do that before.
Get another third quarter touchdown.
I've never seen him pick up.
Kevin Stefanski is going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's going to be dropped following.
Oh, what do you know, Devontae Adams again.
The 30 to the 32. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams.
I was gonna say it was double cover. I ain't playing that. That's bullshit.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
I'm like, man,
4th quarter.
Come on,
Maybe
baby.
Expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. From their own territory.
I swear, the player
At this stage, there's nothing
is
left to do but to keep
2%
firing.
faster if you click on
You
it.
may
That's
go
all
off
it
your
is.
sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
No.
Being chased
No.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Yeah,
it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Second and 10. Now Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go back total at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing
shit!
that
Off
as
the
they would
helmet.
if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
What?
His throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Didn't expect that one.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield now. They'll go screen here to Hunt. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh my! Why did I bullet that shit? Get him, fat boy! Get him, fat boy! Get him, fat boy!
And he's free going down the left side. Race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Parker touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand.
I should have sailed it. I shouldn't have.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here.
This one good D.
Incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Yes, sir.
By Hooper.
Yes, sir.
Browns. Austin
Doink.
Hooper. 32 yards. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw.
Hey, you knew right where I was going, though.
Get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
That's what's crazy.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
The waning moments?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Single. You got 58.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got some space here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
What the? Look at that.
Will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The incompletion there stops the clock.
This is that Baker Mayfield shit I be talking about.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Going deep here for Bryant. Oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
What, cuz? Are you serious?
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line.
It ain't even gonna happen. He can't even get close to 53, let alone. Come on, man. Let me just kick it. Come on, man. Yeah, I knew he was gone. Loser! Alright, Mr. Robert, I think it's time to play